Choose life. Choose a job. Choose a career. Choose a family. Choose a fucking big television. Choose washing machines, cars, compact displays and electrical tin openers. Choose good health, low cholesterol and dental insurance. Choose fixed interest mortgage repayments. Choose a starter home. Choose your friends. Choose leisure wear and matching luggage. Choose a three-piece suite on hire purchase and a range of fucking fabrics. Choose DIY and wondering who the fuck you are on a Sunday morning. Choose sitting on that couch watching mind-numbing, spirit-crushing game shows, stuffing fucking junk food into your mouth. Choose rotting away at the end of it all, pitching your last in a miserable home, nothing more than an embarrassment to the selfish, fucked up brats that you've spawned to replace yourselves. Choose your future. Choose life. But why would I want to do a thing like that? I chose not to choose life. I chose something else. And the reasons? There are no reasons. Who needs reasons when you've got heroin?
Alright, Lenny.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Woo.
Woo. Back in the tubes.
It's back in the tubes.
It's been a long road to get here, huh?
Yeah. I've been
Long
sick.
weekend.
I've been miserable.
What's been your ailment?
I don't know. It's a combination of headaches and just being miserable.
You could be pregnant.
Oh boy. Is that what happens?
Yeah, I guess it would definitely get more listeners if that was the case.
That would be maybe like a scientific anomaly.
We could use that. We could really use that.
Yeah, publicity, yeah.
Alright, so we're back on a Friday night.
Yeah.
Well rested.
Back.
Welcome back. Well rested. Listeners, call in tonight on Skype. We're ready for you tonight. Take the calls.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, yeah, we are ready. Lenny and John show on Skype and Twitter. I should probably bring up the Twitter if you tweet us. Remind them of our tweet address, Lenny.
Oh man.
You don't know it, do you?
Tweet at LennyJohn.com.
No .com. Just Lenny John show.
Oh, at Lenny John Show. Wow, so why don't I know that? If Randy Moss and Ocho Cinco and
I know
all
what's
those
that?
other guys know it, I probably should get on board with the.
That was I gotta say that was pretty awesome to get a tweet from Randy Moss.
Right.
Now all he said to me was LOL, but that's so much more than words, because that's not only is he communicating with me, he's telling me I made him laugh.
And yeah, it's emotional.
Yeah, it's the greatest wide receiver to ever live, and he's a big fan of the Lenny and John show, is what I gather from it.
So did you pronounce him? Did you give him the award for being the greatest wide receiver?
Well, everybody knows that.
Everybody just assumes that.
It goes without saying, yeah. Well, although I did say it, so I guess it doesn't.
He ran over a parking attendant, didn't he? Or
no. This was it was like a meter maid who this makes no sense to me. Stood in front of his car because she thought he was going to make an illegal turn.
Yeah, that's craziness.
Yeah, that's crazy, and obviously he didn't see her.
Was he blasted out his mind on weed?
There was a little joint in the car. It wasn't his. It was somebody else's. He was holding it for him.
That happens. Yeah,
it was his friends borrowed the car the night before. He didn't see it. He didn't know.
Yeah. No, I'm with him. I would not listen to any meter maid or parking attendant or whatever.
Yeah.
I think people are way too obedient these days. I think.
Now, obviously, he should have probably not run her over, and he didn't run her over. I think it was just a glance, and she fell down. And I think it was probably blown. Once she found out it was Randy Moss, it was much more serious,
so much more painful.
Yes, I'm sure she was, threatened her. She couldn't work again, and I'm sure it was very painful.
Very painful. Oh, I hope she's doing better. How many years ago was that? That was a long time ago.
Oh, he's back. He was still in the Vikings, right? Or was he
Right.
on? I know he was in Minnesota. I wasn't sure if he'd already been traded or not. But since he came and Belichick has been looking after him, or had been looking after him, he turned the corners. A new man.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
So
that stuff doesn't fly.
Not that the meter maids up in the Northeast
No.
are a bit more in tune with the football scene.
No, he's because that doesn't fly in the Kraft family. It's all
Right.
it's all fun and games. There's no getting crazy.
They hired a guy to hold his weed for him. That's all that.
He got his hair braided nice, and he was
So did he
doing good.
He went away from the cornrows and back to the braids.
I think he mixed it up when it was in New England, but he didn't have that gigantic afro that exploded when he took his helmet off.
Yeah, I like that.
Oh, who doesn't? Who doesn't?
Yeah, and he doesn't have the the Bob Marley dreads or anything like that.
I haven't seen him recently. When he tweets, his picture on Twitter is just a picture of his chest with a necklace he has that's the 3 F's of his life. What is it? It's like family,
Facebook.
not Facebook. It's family is something in football.
Freaking.
No, no.
Freaking the house.
No. That's yours. That's the Lenny's. Yeah. No. So I don't know. And then Ocho, of course, Ocho Cinco. They've been working together.
Which for our listeners north of the border is 85.
Now, someone told me yesterday, and I asked Ocho about it, but he has not had the chance to get back to me yet. I'm sure he will. That he's going back to Johnson. Before he gets married. He's getting...
I saw something. I saw his name in the news.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah, apparently he's going to change it back before he gets married to Evelyn, who's his fiance. But he told me the other day that he is not marrying her until she stops using so much toilet paper.
That's right. He was out. He had to go pick some up from the stove.
Yeah.
Right.
He's sick of her using way too much. Yeah, he said she needs to learn how to dab and not use up too much. He's a very open man, very very open about everything.
I'm sure that the lovely Miss Evelyn appreciates that too.
I'm sure she did not. She did not. But that's what she gets. That's what she gets for leaving him out in front of Gillette Stadium, waiting for the Prius to come pick him up. Oh, that's funny. Chad just tweeted, "I'm going to bed, but I love you guys. Like I literally fucking love you. Cursing adds flavor to how much I mean it. Okay, cool. Good night. Bye."
I love it when people use literally wrongly.
Well, yeah, when people tweet literally, I usually hit them on it for using literally.
Yeah, there were literally a million books at the at the library that I wanted to...
No, not unless you were at the Library of Congress. There were not a million books.
Exactly.
Yeah, they usually use it when they mean figuratively.
How is that possible?
It's because they think literally means it's like an emphasis.
It's an exclamation point.
It means to most people, not most people, but people who use it like that. It literally means there wasn't actually this many, but if I say literally, it'll make it seem like there was a lot, but not really that many. But I'm going to use it wrong to emphasize that I'm using it wrong.
And it's all capsing. You're like words.
All caps, yeah. Makes me crazy. Along with the other thing I've noticed lately is people's loss of time. I don't know if you've noticed this for people to emphasize that something happened in the near past. It was within a matter of seconds, even though it could have been days or weeks, or it happened a few seconds ago. That was 5 seconds ago. No, that was last week. But so I don't know what's wrong with America.
Oh, who knows? I mean, literally in this 24-hour news cycle.
Oh, there you go.
What?
Well, you just said literally in this 24-hour news cycle. Oh.
Well, that is literally.
Well, I know, but I don't know. I don't know if you're using it correctly or if you're trying to.
Well, we have
the news doesn't actually last I know it, but I don't know if you actually mean it.
I do mean it. I mean that.
But see what I mean? Now we don't know. Now I don't know what anybody means anymore.
I just used it correctly because we.
I know, but the language is coming apart,
and people have to fill that with rubbish. You know.
Oh, speaking of 24-hour news cycles, Paige was sick today.
Uh-huh.
Now, I don't know what the HIPAA regulations say on this, but
whether you're allowed to disclose
this.
Yeah,
disclose this. But she was sick, so we went to the. We have we still got the military care, so we're going to go down to the base to have her seen.
Uh-huh.
So I called up and I couldn't get her an appointment because I couldn't get the appointment the same day, but she wanted to go in. She may have strep throat. She got a sore throat. So they said, well, you can come in and just go to the urgent care, and it's kind of it's a wait and hope you get seen. Not wait and hope you get seen, but it's
right.
But so we went in there, and it was I think we got there about 1:30, and the little sign, the marquee said the average wait time was 2.5 hours.
Oh wow!
Yeah, which is a long time, but sometimes you think you get in there sooner. So within I'd say 15, 20 minutes, she got called up, and I guess they were just taking her blood pressure and temperature and everything, and she came back out. I thought they were gonna see her, but she just came right back out. Uh-huh. And so then we waited, and waited, and waited, and at 5 o'clock, she finally gave up.
Oh wow! How long have you been there?
Since about 1:30.
Oh wow!
Yeah, she never got seen. She just quit. It was. See, the problem is that the base where we're near is it's like a boot camp. And all these guys that kept coming in, they kept getting hurt throughout the day, and they'd come in, and active duty guys get, priority. So they'd come in. And, so yeah, every time somebody would come in, back down to the bottom.
Oh no way, dude.
Yeah. So we waited a long time and never got seen. And where was I going with that?
That's a good question.
I totally forgot. Lost my train of thought. Where we were, why I brought that up. I'll have to listen to the show later and tell you.
You'll have to be like, oh, that's what I was getting at. Were you gonna badmouth Obamacare? Were you gonna?
Well, that's what she insists that's what social medicine's gonna be like.
Right.
And I'm like, I don't know.
Just a lot of waiting in line. Never actually getting to see a doctor.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I wasn't happy.
Actually, I'd kind of guess that it might be a lot like the military medicine, where they give you a ibuprofen and tell you, "See you later."
Yeah, I mean, you just got attacked by a cat.
There's one attacking another cat.
Oh, okay.
And they were out of my reach that I could throw something at them.
Yeah, I don't know. It was a rough wait, and yeah, I don't know if that's what socialized medicine will be like per se, but I'm not even sure. And so we had a big talk the other night about the Romney Care thing.
Yeah.
And Massachusetts requiring people to get health insurance.
Right.
And she said that's going to drive down the quality of medicine. And I'm like, how does people having insurance drive down the quality of medicine if everybody pays for it? If the hospitals and doctors are actually getting paid instead of treating for free, it seems like that would make the quality go up if they can get in the money for the stuff.
Right.
And I don't know.
You letting her listen to Rush Limbaugh? Or you just
no
platitudes about?
I don't know. That's my thought on it is that if everybody pays, it should get better. Right. Most people have health insurance, so it doesn't affect most people.
Of some sort, yeah.
Because it only affects people who don't have health insurance, and then they're required to buy it.
Right.
I don't know. Now that's Romney Care. I don't know about the Obamacare thing. Honestly, I haven't really looked that much into it. I have insurance, so it's not really a big concern of mine.
Right. Except that what's going to happen is your company for the upholding shareholder value is going to drop your health care and allow the government to take care of your health care. But
my health care already is the government. That's why I don't care.
Oh, so you're going to double it up. Awesome.